Do's and don'ts. Okay, this video is pretty darn important. I promised you all kinds of stuff for this course, like that I would show you such things as how to double your profits by showing you how to add other people in your household, if they wish, to our chosen casinos ethically, and this could potentially double the income for your household. For example, this casino right here, they do not allow multiple players whatsoever from a single household. So those instructions are in the video in your course called How to Double the Income for Your Household. And of course, I show you how to maximize your profits by using a chart strategy when redeeming your money. It all removes your decision making. It's terrific, and it's not even cheating. It's all ahead of you in your course. So to touch on a couple more do's, I can't emphasize enough that your money is made by filling out and mailing off sweepstakes entries. Each sweepstakes entry from all 4 of our chosen casinos requires a postal request code and is worth $5. You must generate a fresh postal request code for each sweepstakes entry you submit. You cannot just use the same postal code over and over again. It's not hard or anything, but you just need to have a system for postal code collection, which I show you throughout the course, but to reinforce it, it's in the video called How to Get Postal Codes. So just remember that your money is made generating sweepstakes entries with the postal codes, and the rest will take care of itself. I'm teaching you how to fish in this course because stuff changes and evolves. The casinos have even started to look a little different from when I first created this course. Subtle changes occasionally take place. For example, when you log into casinos every day, if you're doing it right, one day it will inevitably show you that something has changed. And at some point, just don't ignore these notices. Click the thing that it's talking about so you can see if it pertains to writing sweepstakes. Like this recent thing here says that postal request codes expire after 30 days, when prior to that it had been 90 days. It's not a huge deal if you're registered to more than 1 or all 4 casinos, as I advise you to do, but it's a significant change nonetheless. But now in the course ahead, there is some outdated information. So read the notes that discuss the videos you're about to watch. So in the course, I talk about the VGW casinos having 90-day postal codes, and now they expire after 30 days. So read these notes below the videos and be sure and look at the sweeps rules 3.2D for the VGW casinos and 3.10 for Pulse Casino. Don't worry, I only mentioned about 1,000 times throughout the course, so you're not going to miss it. But I want to share something with you that could get you kicked off the casinos, or more importantly, prevent you from getting kicked off the casinos. I personally know of 2 people who've been kicked off the Chumba Casino, and they did nothing unethical. What I'm about to say next is nothing but guessing and hypothesizing. I have reason to believe that a significant amount of super savvy players might have hired folks in foreign countries to obtain their postal request codes for them. So let's say that I hire someone in the Philippines to log onto my account and obtain postal request codes all night for $5-10. I hear the dollar's pretty strong in the Philippines. By the way, someone from the Philippines would need to use a VPN in order to log into the casinos, since it's from another country. I'm not super techie, but I know that much, and I guess that VPNs are detectable. So I wake up the next day and I start writing sweepstakes entries and use the postal request codes that I had someone else obtain for me, which would enable me to write more sweepstakes entries, right? So if that were the case, the casinos would view that as cheating, naturally. In the Terms and Conditions section 3.3, not the sweeps rules, but terms and conditions, if you care to look at it, the VGW casinos mention VPNs. And in other words, to make a long story short, if your account is registered in, say, Virginia, and they see that someone is logging onto my account on my behalf from the casino, let's say in Florida, that's a red flag to the nerds running the casino computer stuff. And in fact, it would be like, I'm probably just traveling, which is exactly what the 2 people that I know were doing. And they weren't doing anything wrong, but they got kicked off the Chumba Casino. And I've been traveling and logging on for years. And it's just dumb luck that I haven't been kicked off too. But thank goodness we cover 3 additional casinos in this course, and they can just move on if the issue is never resolved. But at the end of the day, thank goodness we figured out what was sending false red flags to the casino. Yes, it's not fair, but if you leave your state, I would not advise logging on to the casinos. Just fill out your sweepstakes manually, but don't log on to the casinos until you return back to your home state. That's the way I see it. That's your safest bet. And most definitely, do not mail in your sweepstakes entries from out of state. Always, always, always mail them from as close to your home address as possible. Remember that your sweepstakes entries are postmarked and handled by real human beings. If you do get falsely accused of using a VPN or doing something likewise nefarious, and you are not doing any such thing, all 4 casinos have responsive customer service departments. And this website right here, it's a clickable link in your notes here. Tools.iplocation.net will show you the address of where the internet thinks your computer is located right now. You don't have to click or enter anything when you get to the site, and it's free, of course. Just go to the site and look to the right. It's all right there. You can take a screenshot and submit that to the customer service folks, and hopefully it will help resolve any perceived similar issues. And also, if the casino persists and desperately kicked you off, and you've done nothing wrong, and you want to stand up for yourself, well, that's what the Better Business Bureau is for. The old BBB. Use them. It's free. Their purpose is to protect consumers. These are the casino's promotions, and if you're following their rules and they kick you off, well, you've lost time and money, and that's just not cool. I'm your boy, and I'm looking out for you, and I learned a long time ago that life's not fair. This VPN postal code thing is a new development, and I want you to stay profitable. And the advice I've just given you will prevent you from throwing up false red flags. I certainly don't mean to scare you. I wouldn't be doing my duty if I ignored this new development. So take the variable out of the equation and just don't log on to the casinos when you're out of the state that you live in. And certainly don't mail the entries in from out of state. And it might be overkill, but it's better safe than sorry. Also, when you're notified of changes, it will always happen when you're logging into the casinos, so you won't miss it. So just take a moment and see what has changed. Usually it's nothing, but sometimes it's pretty important. And most importantly, stay focused and write and send off sweepstakes entries every day if you can. The rest will take care of itself. This last tip is worth $365. It's your daily login bonus with Chumba. It's no longer just given to you by logging in, but when you do log in, just go over here to Get Coins. Click that, and then on the other side of this screen, just hit Daily Bonus, and that's how you get your dollar every single day now. You're getting a little sneaky, but don't worry, I'm on to them, and I got you covered. Alrighty, I'll see you in the next video.